What is a rent to own? Now, this is also a term that gets thrown around in the industry fairly commonly. Even buyers will come to me and say, hey, I want to rent to own. But what they don't realize is there's two versions of this. The common one is the rent with the option to purchase. That basically just means that you're going to apply to rent for a home, and if you get approved, you get to move in under a regular lease, and all it's telling you is that the owner might want to sell their home in the future. But when people say rent to own, I think that's more commonly what they're expecting. There is, however, a lesser known rent with the obligation to purchase. Now, these can come in handy in a few different scenarios, but I will tell you not every realtor knows how to do them. One example that it might work well is, again, if you have to sell your home, but it's going to be a challenge with kids and pets and all those things for you to be on the market, if you can find someone that will agree to let you go ahead and move in to their home, you can get your home on the market, you can ratify a contract on the home that you want to buy. So a rent with an obligation to purchase is you're committing to buy a house that's on the market and you're telling the seller, I just need a little bit of time to get myself in order or get my home sold. You move on in, it is kind of, you've got a lease and a contract at the same time. Because of that, you're only going to want to do these for kind of short term, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. I did have one of these also work well because it was a military spouse that was kind of the forward party. She found a home that she wanted to buy, but her husband was deployed, and either it was going to be complicated in the paperwork or he just really wanted to see it first. So we agreed to let them get under contract, move on in, but they paid extra rent each month. So you're paying kind of a base rate of rent, but you're paying a little bit extra. And how you craft these is you have it go over to the title company and just kind of add up as your closing cost of what you'll need on closing day. So it can sound a little bit complicated, but there is opportunity in it, whether you are the forward party and you want to get a house under contract before someone else does, and you can get the owner to let you move in early, or if you want an opportunity to kind of sell your home with a little more convenience. But just ask a realtor about the rent with the obligation to purchase if that's what you're looking to do, because they will have to carefully tie together a sales contract and a lease for you, but it can totally be done.